r/AskReddit, what's 100% a scam but we accepted it in our society? College bookstores. Convenience fees on electronic payments. Ticketmaster. The price of printer ink. Service fees on tickets. That it's considered normal to spend tens of thousands of dollars on a wedding/ring/bachelor party. A fee to pay your bill. That health insurance doesn't cover your eyes or teeth. TurboTax. They lobby the government to make it difficult to do taxes without their software. I lived in the UK and it took literally 15 minutes to do taxes on bad government software. Unpaid lunches that extend your workday. Diamonds. Proof of consistent rent payment does not improve your eligibility for a mortgage. Edit. Just amazed at the number of upvotes on my completely wrong comment. The right, or refused right, to repair. Absolute bullshit that I can't fix my own shit. Not as accepted as it was, but the idea that alcohol is safer than other illegal or recently legalized substances. Expensive engagement rings. Arbitration clauses in almost every service provider contract. Tricking you into giving up your access to the court system. Nobody talks about it, but they should. Political promises. Health insurance. Subscription services for fucking everything. Luxury skincare. Go to a dermatologist. Pay less. Get real results. That dental isn't part of medical insurance by default. Claw machines. Reddit awards. Payday loans. Paying hundreds of dollars per month for health insurance and then insurance not paying for anything until you've hit your deductible, usually thousands of dollars per year, and then after hitting your deductible insurance only paying for a certain percentage of your care until the end of the year until your deductible resets and you pay out of pocket all over again until you hit the deductible, and even after hitting the deductible your insurance is fighting tooth and nail not to cover anything. For-profit prisons. As an academic scientist, pick one of these two. We use taxpayer money to fund biomedical research, which we then write up into a research study and pay the journal so that they can publish the said study, only for the journals to turn around and put them behind a paywall. We also use taxpayer money to fund years of biomedical research, which occasionally results in a groundbreaking drug/treatment, which then gets licensed out, usually, by a pharma company, which then marks up the price and turns around and charges the taxpayer an absurd amount of money to use the said drug. Edit. Additional salt to the wound. Do you guys know Moderna, which made the mRNA COVID vaccine, and the NIH, the federal institute that performed initial preclinical research on the mRNA vaccine and also literally funded the research, are in a patent dispute over the vaccine? Paying tithe to your mega church. Fair enough if it's a little country church, but fuck the big ones raking in millions. Middlemen/brokers eating up the profit and inflating the prices in pretty much every business. I don't think it's a scam, but the price is like $4.99, when it's clearly $5, but they know most of the people will tend to think subconsciously it's $4. Worked at Capital One investing for a while. Came to understand that the 401k system is merely the base layer of a congressionally sanctioned Ponzi scheme to prop up our stock market. If 401k contributions were to dry up tomorrow, the entire house of cards collapses. There is now legislation that proposes increasing the contribution limits and even making 401k participation mandatory for some employers. A healthy financial system wouldn't need such measures. Student loans. Scientology. Herbalife Herb. MLMs. Justice system. Crimes are punished unequally. Whether it's because of how laws are written, socioeconomic background, judicial discretion, DAS refusing to prosecute, or ECT. 5-day work week. Tipping. America's tipping culture. The fact that businesses have put the burden on consumers to pay their employees livable wages is a joke. Paying for what the earth gives us for free. That we allow people to sell buy my course to see how you can make money. It really should be a regulated situation. Mom influencers using their kids as bait to advertise products. Absolutely despicable. Diamond/wedding rings, every kiss begins with K, right? Caskets, most funeral services IMO. They try to upsell you so much it feels so wrong, bottled water, Coke, etc. On a lighter note, Santa Claus light skin tone Santa Claus light skin tone. Unlike other scams, I am 100% okay with this continuing. Homeopathic medicine. It's fecking water. In any normal world this would be illegal. America's tax return system. American health insurance. Essential oils. Tipping when you order at the counter and stand around waiting for it. SIM activation fees. Trickle-down economics. Ponzi schemes, MLMs. The car industry. Might get hate but recycling. I'm pretty sure like 90% of what we recycle gets thrown away anyways and hardly any of it actually gets repurposed, yet we pay for it. Multi-level marketing. Being a salaried employee. Most don't get paid for overtime. Just about everything in my opinion. The idea that you have to stand/sit 8 hours a day for work, as if we couldn't have a happy medium. I promise you I can scan items sitting down just as well as standing up. Why do we pay the same price for digital and physical games? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't we pay less when buying a digital game? When you buy physical, you are paying $70 for the disc, the box, the art, probably the distribution cost and the game. When you buy digital you are paying $70 for just the game. It doesn't seem logical to me. Are digital buyers paying more so the prices don't increase more for physical buyers? Do the games really cost $70 and physical buyers are getting everything else for free? Or there is a perfectly logical explanation that I just don't know about? Bottled water. Real estate agents getting tens of thousands, if not more, for facilitating the sale of your home. 30+ years ago when housing cost $100,000 to $200,000 if not less is one thing, but with housing in many major metro areas garnering $500,000 plus, we still pay the same 0.5% with no added value in markets where homes often sell themselves. Insurance and most taxes. Credit scores. That the government works for the people. Timeshares. Religion. Health insurance. They're all scumbags. Paying for a doctor but seeing a nurse practitioner. Insurance companies. You pay them every month, but if there's an accident, rates can go up. Tipping. It used to just be a kind gesture for the service, but now it's expected and dependent for the worker's payment. To go into massive debt to get a college degree for a job that either doesn't pay well or where there's so much competition that statistically you won't get that job unless you know somebody that can get you in. Then you have to get just any job to pay the loans and other bills you have, living check to check dreaming that one day you'll get a better job, one day you'll have more money, one day things will get better, but it doesn't just magically happen. Fighting the stress and depression so you drink or smoke to feel better, and buy name brand things you can't afford to feel better just for a bit. You're too tired to meal prep and cook, so you just go and get fast food, which eats into what little money you have left after you paid your bills. Meanwhile, you're getting chunkier and more tired and older. Inflation jumps faster than your raises at work, so life just gets more and more expensive unless you work extra hours until you break. Meanwhile, old daddy government gets his money from you in taxes every step of the way: school loan payments, wage tax, sales tax, utility tax, property tax, gas tax, import tax, export tax, grocery tax, restaurant food tax. Lottery. Diamonds. Insert De Beers copy pasta here. Mattress firm. It's absolutely a front for something. NFTs. Bots spamming AskReddit with the same questions day in, day out. Car dealers. Literally middlemen for car companies. Why not have it ordered from a website and delivered to your house? People are just listing things they don't like. How surprising. MLMs. 99.7% of all participants lose money. They're all regular customers who've been conned into believing that they're business owners. I wish they were illegal. Not including the sales tax on an item's packaging. Don't sue me for saying this, but Scientology as a whole, you pay money to rank up, e-meters, Thetan levels. Galgax. Alien souls frozen and melted causing confusions. Bruh. Crypto. Car dealerships. Getting taxed on your salary and getting taxed on purchases bought with the money that was already taxed, then driving to work on roads that look like craters on the surface of the moon. The idea that unions are not good for workers. I mean, look at what cops get away with. Crystals. The IRS already does your taxes for you, but you still gotta file them yourself, and it's difficult to navigate doing that for free. Also, it's illegal to not do it. American healthcare, the 40 work week, and credit scores. Religion and these good Christians. Wedding and funeral costs. These are life cycle milestones being price gouged. Chiropractors. Ticketmaster. College bookstores. The tipping system. 5-day, 40-hour work weeks. It's massively weighted in favor of the employer and leaves us workers with way too little free time. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.